Kottha Bhavya from 8th standard. First of all, respected Honorable Principal of our school M. Shekharadar sir and correspondent of our school Kaka Manjunali sir and respected all the teachers and my dear brothers and sisters. Once again, a pleasant good morning to all. And it's been a great opportunity to me to present my topic. And today my topic is about national education policy. Before going to the topic, let's discuss about the topic introduction. As you know that education is a fundamental right by birth. No one can stop it. If someone he or she does, they should be in the prison. For generation nowhere. Not only education but also all other activities which should have an internal meaning. Other co-curriculum activities like events, sports, etc. Multidisciplinary learning involves in the policy. By applying this policy in the society makes on the research of some infection diseases and finding vaccines, those will decrease the problem and enhancement for this land. And as India moves a developing country, after applying this policy in the society, India will become the largest economical country in the world among all the three largest economies. After implementing this policy, there will be a great demand for humanities, arts and humanities of our Indians. And this policy, the National Education Policy, is the first education policy which was implemented by the government in the 21st century. And this policy is mainly aimed to increase the literacy rate in our India. As there is no much literacy rate in our India, this policy is aimed to improve the literacy rate in India by providing a quality education in India. And the education system in the past, present and future should be in a proper way. Education is not about to acquire the knowledge which is in the textbook or any other book. Education is about to prepare for our life in this competitive world. And now I would like to say about previous policies. Before the national education policies, many policies were implemented by the government to develop our India in many sectors. And one of the policy which was implemented in the year 1986 to 1992 brought a great development for the children education. This policy is mainly aimed on the right of children for the free and compulsory education. So we take an example that government provides policies to develop our Indian country in many sectors. Many policies were implemented by the government for the development of India. Policy is the biggest and the largest. And this national education policy will make our India in a great economical country. And vision of the policy. The main vision of this policy to increase the literacy rate in India and also to provide jobs for the people who are well educated in the rural areas but not getting any chances of teaching. And this policy is main aim to improve the education system in the schools, colleges or any education sectors. By providing a quality education to the children who are not affordable to get the education by the money, this policy provides a quality education to them and develops our country into a great economical one. And early childhood education. Early childhood education is the main important thing in our life, and early childhood education is the first step in the policy. And early childhood education provides a rudimentary knowledge for an individual. If we want to achieve a thing in our life, we have to know the basic knowledge of it, and then we can take a step forward in getting success. So early childhood education provides the basic knowledge for the individual for education and any other things. And the early childhood education capitalizes a period from birth to 8 years. It means in this age the children are more capability to gain knowledge and ready to listen whatever the teacher may teach us. And school curriculum and teaching. School curriculum and teaching is the second step in the policy after the foundation of learning. The school curriculum and teaching plays an important role to improve the education of an individual. The school curriculum and teaching in the present society is to explain what is in the book, and the teachers has to be explain what is in the book, not only for for getting marks and etc. In the policy, the school curriculum and planning should be in an experimentation teaching. It means teaching the subjects in a practical way. It means the students has to know the education is not only for acquiring knowledge, it also helps in the real world in a practical way. So it is and this is also known as the period of learning of an individual. And higher education and skill development. Higher education and skill development is the most important thing in the is a last step in the policy. And higher education policy, higher education will provide the skills for the students. It means how the real world is what is good, what is bad. It tells by the higher education and skill development. In the higher education, many skills were developed by the teachers, and the higher education provides a great knowledge for an individual. And teacher planning, teacher development. As we know, the teacher is the main person to shape the future of an individual. And the teacher, this policy is not only able to provide a quality education to the children, it is also able to develop it is also able to provide jobs for the persons who are well educated.